All the people. They're dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming. I've never seen its like before.
Is that the thing that killed everyone?
We must take it down, now! That wraith was something.
It killed all these people. If it had entered the city...
They put their trust in the Enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, playing with powers they do not understand. And even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend the people, they praise Thelos and the Queen.
I'm just glad I can protect people now.
But for how long? This has to end, one way or another.
Let's get into the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us! What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So, can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools, not realizing that Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
Those damn priests, aren't they supposed to protect us? Thank you for showing up. You saved us all.
Unnamed. We were fated to meet again. Filth. Bringing that cursed relic into this holy city.
This cursed relic has just saved your skin.
Insolence. But I am an honorable man. I can only see that the people of Lithesta will be thankful to you, despite your true worth.
That last fight took its toll, but I can still deal with you.
Thelos has chosen me once, and you ran. Do not run next time. The people may be thankful, but I still know what you are. Do not disturb this holy place. I have my eyes on you.
Do you not want to deal with him?
I think we have better things to do. We shouldn't forget that we are in Thelos' territory.
Indeed. They could attack at any moment.
Now, a reef. We need to find a reef.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend. I was looking for you. A reef wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
What's been happening around here?
Everyone's focused on the Essence Blessing for now. The whole city is tense.
Is there anyone that could use my help?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble with a thief.
What can you tell me about the center of the city?
This here is the market. You can get to the lower and upper city and to the spire. Usually there are many people here.
I don't need anything right now.
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
The essence trade is declining. Only 2 roads remain passable from the city. The road leading east was blocked by a landslide not long ago. A caravan was buried there, and we were not even able to recover the bodies due to a dangerous wraith prowling the area. The road has already been buried by sand, and wraiths have taken over. Things can't go on like this.
The enlightened in the spire. The Essence Blessing is underway.
Thelos, O everlasting blaze!
Destroyer of darkness and chaos, bringer of order and luminescence.
We give our life and our essence to you.
So the sun may forever light our way.
Captain Morath.
What did I do, mighty Thelos? Why did you forsake me?
Leave this fool to his prayers. He is no concern of ours.
Even after everything that's happened, you still trust in your god?
Begone, filth. Leave me to my absolution.
My apprentice, you are old enough to learn about the workings of the Essence Blessing. As you should know by now, we first have to gather all the essence we need. It is grueling work, but luckily we have many unnamed who are more than willing to dedicate their lives to this. The essence is thrown into the kiln. Thus the substance is cleansed by the heat of Thelos. The pure essence then is filled into barrels. Those are sent to the Queen's flying wraith. This wraith is the only creature allowed into Thelos' realm. And the god awaits. You know how important the essence blessing is. Find your place. Fulfill your duty. We enlightened are the only ones whose spirits can make it work.
Good luck on whatever it is you're doing.
What do you want?
This is the Essence Ritual. I've seen these before. Copies. A merchant had them.
A curious rite.
Look there. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln where the blessing is completed. Then it goes up to... a wraith?
Intriguing.
This is the Essence Ritual. Look there. Then transported to the kiln. Then it...
I'm not slacking off, I swear.
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
They simply think they are a... I'm busy. Leave me be.
Bloody thing. Heavier than a soaring moose.
Watch it! Need I remind you this is the Essence Spire?
Disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
Traveler, did you find the culprit? Did you bring back my belonging?
I did not find... What did the thief...
I sell the sweetest and most juicy apples in the Sun Kingdom. He took a full box of them.
What can you
He came out of those shady alleys. Looked like one of those roughed-up beggars.
I'll get going.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
Ah, the whispers are true. You are roaming the city.
I know. I've already encountered your little circle.
Then you know we can provide you with information. Well?
What's been happening recently?
A family of nobles was duped into buying tickets to the Essence ritual. Someone made off with a fortune.
I don't need anything right now.
You're letting me win, aren't you?
Feel my will weakening. I feel the voice of Thelos in my head, and I am afraid. I have traveled far, almost to the Heartlands. The last expedition took its toll. I feel closer to my god than ever before, but a part of me shies away. I must banish this heathen within, give myself over to Thelos' will. I am the instrument of Thelos' grace. I am their hand. I am their voice. Together, we are becoming one.
Avoid me.
You have to show authority in every bit of you.
Warden? Is that you from the caravan? Oh, I'm so glad to see you alive. Are you with Tracker?
Leave. I can't be seen talking to an unnamed.
Hey, where did that come from?
The captain knows I'm a former unnamed. Even acknowledging you gets me into trouble. But on the way to the city, I said things to her. Things I regret. If I could change that, if there is anything I can do to help. But please leave. Now. There is enough trouble already around here.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I heard someone stole from one of the vendors recently. A box of apples and some other belongings.
No, I'm sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to.
You seem nervous.
All right, it was me. I didn't mean to cause trouble. I needed to eat. And that vendor, he's constantly throwing decent food in the gutter. I just beat him to it. Now, listen to me. I got this treasure map. I'll give it to you. Here, you can have it. But please, don't sell me out to him.
Why would I listen to a thief?
I'm a common unnamed, just like you. I'm just trying to get by.
I will think about it.
Hello? Please, don't sell me out to the vendor or the guards.
The High Priest expects applicants for the Enlightened at daybreak.
My goodness. Gauntlet Bearer, please, listen a moment.
Are you all right? What's wrong?
There are rumors that you are unnamed.
I'm not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. My name is Catherine. I help wayward unnamed on their way to freedom. But two of my new friends have disappeared. Dusty and Drag. I'm so worried. You have to help me find them.
Both Dusty and Rag. I'm sorry, they died in the desert.
Oh no. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I will continue with my work with the unnamed, but I will do better. Yes, I must do better.
Thank you. People like you give me hope. Your work is essential to my people.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Gauntlet Bearer.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown. They should do it more often.
Keeps outsiders where they belong.
Mark some locations on our maps. I have seen how humans forget things.
I was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift?
The High Priest
Time
expects applicants for the enlightened...
will tell.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
We finally have everything we need for this formula.
You're letting me win, aren't you?
Punished who interrupts the Essence blessing.
Wiser than me.
Who allowed this ruffian in the upper city?
We should ask the guards to put a fence around the lower city.
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching a reef.
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I'm here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence Blessing?
Ah, I see that you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the gods would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
My face is too known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could, after that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help. Should we go over the plan again?
Yes, let's.
Learn what you can about the blessing in the spire. You can't miss the thing. It's that big tower. Then, meet with Graveler in the lower city. He might have ideas.
Stop! By order of the Queen. No one is allowed in the palace.
We would best keep a low profile.
Of Thelos. Her word is his will.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Right.
Bag is not the best container for a
here.
cactus.
The best prices in Bethesda await you.
Out of my way, filthy unnamed!
I was just walking here.
Do not dare address me.
Did you find the thief already?
I couldn't find him. He probably skipped town.
You couldn't find him? What do I do now? I lost wares for an entire week of sales. I am ruined.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
The gates of Bethesda are open again.
Hello there.
You might be a thief, but you are also a fellow unnamed. Don't cross the law again.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Seeing your face more out of the city gates made me hopeful things would change. And you proved yourself. Thank you. Seeing your face more out of the city gates made me hopeful things would change. And you proved yourself. Thank you.
Disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is under.
Hear, hear! The High Priest expects applicants for the enlightened at daybreak.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown. They should do it more.
Blessed be our queen, ruler of the empire and voice of Thelos. Her word is...
It feels like being close to Thelos.
It is true. Thelos. Captain Morath. What did I do, mighty Thelos? Why did you forsake me?
Leave this fool to his prayers. He is no concern of ours.
Even after everything that's...
Begone, filth. Leave me to my absolution.
Please be careful where you step. This is a holy ground.
What do you want? I'm working good, see?
Relax, I am a fellow unnamed. I just want to know how the Essence ritual works.
Oh, okay. Phew. I thought you were with them. Not much I can tell you, I'm afraid. The sand goes to the kiln and they burn it there. I know nothing else. Oh, and I found this weird thing earlier, and it scares me. Please take it off me.
Thank you.
One done,
to the god of the
41 more
sun.
to go. What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence blessing?
Only priests and we unnamed are allowed down there. The enlightened keep watch.
For the last time, the sand is... Oh, apologies. I'll keep telling people what to do here.
I won't take much of your time. Can you tell me how the Essence ritual works?
You two, then? The one thing I'll tell you, everything is centered around the kiln here in the spire. The blessing wouldn't work without it. Now, I'm busy here, need to make sure things are done right.
So this kiln is where it all comes together. So this kiln is where it all comes together. You will need to get in there.
And this friend of a reef has to tell us what to do there.
Enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
guards seem to be on.
Please, don't! Then stay where you belong. Kneel. My eyes hurt from just looking at you.
Help! Anyone!
What's going on here?
Oh, I'm showing this filthy unnamed his place in this world.
And why are you doing this? Did he harm you? Threaten you?
He exists. All unnamed are an offense by their very nature.
I suggest you go. Quickly, before my restraint is completely gone.
I'm leaving, and I'm filing a complaint with the Queen.
Thank you. I was on my way to work when he started shouting, calling me lazy.
We unnamed look out for each other.
We do. I'm in your debt. Please forgive that I can't show my gratitude right now.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have...
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
Look at this reward.
I was speaking to Han Driller the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved Queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Han Driller swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
I won't spend my whole life here. It will get better.
We've heard rumors about you in the streets.
I know about your little circle.
Then let me tell you a little secret. We have our eyes and ears everywhere. One of us is inside the palace. They saw a woman, dressed very much like one of them knights up there.
When?
A few days ago. Do you need any other information?
Can I help out anywhere?
The refugees in the city could be in danger. Down the alley is someone you can talk to about that. I also heard that the hunters were having problems. Something with Race driving them out of their camp. They had to settle next to the mining road, which leads from the temple to the mining village.
Anything interesting going on?
Everything seems to be in place for the essence ritual. There's something off, though. Call it a hunch.
I don't need anything right now.
Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a crushing weight, remember that Thelos has the weight of the world on their shoulders.
That priest keeps droning on and on about Thelos, as if he ever did something for us. Any unnamed praise in Thelos is deluded.
It may just be a sign of hope.
Hope is alien to Thelos.
Every year is the same. As if life wasn't already full of labours. Bloody essence blessing. Take the essence to the kiln over and over for days until the priests tell you to stop. Where does it go after? No idea. Last year we lost a dozen good people. My back was creaking something rotten. Maybe that I'm one of the lost this year. Thank the sun god for small mercies.
Bloody priests! Who are they to preach at me?
You there. Over here.
Brother, do you think anyone else will come this way soon?
I don't know. Just keep your...
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
Are you Graveler? Arif sends me. We want to disrupt the Essence Blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something that would be flashier. Something corrupted the essence in our mine. Nasty thing spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it would create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Unsure. But it should be deep in the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
The Gauntlet Bearer returns.
You're from Castrum 7. You seem distressed.
I am worried about Witty. He was with Stade and Rek, but they are missing.
Where did they go?
Greatheart sent a message that they went to the caves by the sundial. I heard there were wraiths there. Perhaps you can look out for them? I have to do something for Graveler now.
Herder, it's me!
You? Oh, yes, from the caravan. From my old life. Go away, I don't need sinners like you around.
I see your faith has taken a new turn.
I have found purpose, and I pray to Thelos it may happen to you as well.
As the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a crushing weight, remember...
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the...
I wonder if we'll ever manage to open one.
Now shatter them for good.
everything we need for this formula. race will return as strong as before. everything we need for this formula.
Gauntlet Bearer, how did you find us?
I was told people were hiding in these caves. I'm glad I found you.
You have to help us. We can't leave because of a huge flying wraith that roams the area. Oh no, here it comes again!
I spotted the traveling vendor. You have some tributes, right?
Thank you, friend. We are eternally grateful. We managed to get in here for safety, but Rek, my brother, died bravely. He saved us. That idiot knew he couldn't win, and still, his death was not in vain. Nor will we ever forget what you did for us. You saved us. Again.
My pleasure. I only did my duty. With great power comes...
Great gloating. I feel you're enjoying this too much.
So, what will the future bring?
The world will change, one way or another.
We need to find a place to stay. We've tried getting to that mining village in the south, but the watchtowers blocked the path. It's too dangerous for us to cross through the haze. If the watchtowers were gone, perhaps we had a chance, but like this...
You need a safe place to live. I'll handle the watchtowers for you. Wait for my return.
If anybody else said that, I'd call them deluded.
But we believe you can do this.
We finally know how to create something new. An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.